Spotify Live, but it won't be for long. The latest from our free daily newsletter at podnews.net. Bought in March 2021 for $57 million, Spotify is to shut down its Clubhouse clone, Spotify Live. Some live shows will continue as podcasts. It joins other Clubhouse clones Reddit Talk, closed last month, and Facebook's live audio rooms, closed in December. Buzzsprout statistics for March show a drop in downloads from Apple Podcasts and a growth in listens via Spotify, which had its best figures for over a year. We should see a significant increase in Apple's figures for April, though, as the new version of iOS rolls out. Podcast ad revenue is up. Libsyn's AdvertiseCast reports an increase of average cost per thousand to $22.17 for March. That's an increase from February of less than 1%. With NPR, Edison Research is to release data about podcast listeners aged 55 plus. The webinar is on April the 13th. Adthos has announced a self-service 100% AI-generated audio ad generator. The company will generate a script, adding AI voices, sound effects and music, resulting in a fully AI-produced ad that's available to be played out instantly, they say. Veritonic is now a preferred audio attribution partner of Spreaker. Wondery has signed indie podcast Red Handed, a multi-award-winning show. It was previously with Audio Boom. Meanwhile, Blue Wire has signed LA Lakers podcast Lakers Lounge, Boston Celtics show Green with Envy, and Dallas Mavericks show Pod Maverick. The shows were previously with SB Nation. Rode has launched the Wireless Me, a wireless microphone system. Apple has reportedly made a very limited number of roles redundant within its corporate retail division. And thank you to Good Pods for promoting our daily podcast. That's this one, as a team pick. And in podcast news, Podcast Bestie, the podcast, returns with Gary Arndt of Everything Everywhere Daily, who has achieved 13 million downloads. We learn that he records in GarageBand, surprisingly, and join Courtney Kosak for that. Choice Words with Samantha Bee is a new podcast out in June from Lemonada Media. Her late-night show Full Frontal ended last year, but this new show will contain interviews with celebrities and politicians. It's on the same RSS feed as her previous show, Full Release, from Earwolf. On the 55th anniversary of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s assassination, the American Federation of State, County and Municipal Employees has launched the I Am Story podcast. The new show details the history and legacy of the 1968 Memphis sanitation workers' strike. Witnessed Devil in the Ditch is new from Sony Music Entertainment. This season re-examines one of Greenville, Mississippi's most notorious unsolved murder cases through the eyes of the victim's granddaughter. And The Wittering Whitehalls returns for a new series. The parents of UK comedian Jack Whitehall. We're told Michael has been amusing audiences with his trademark grumpiness, and Hilary with her never-ending optimism. The pair have also become the UK's favourite agony aunt and uncle, though you may want to take some of their advice with caution, I'll say. And that's the latest from our newsletter. To read all the stories and subscribe, we're at podnews.net.